Boys, here she is, the POS in the flesh. It's very clean.
The other side looks good.
Paint is in mint condition. I like it.
You
Some
don't even
decals.
make sense.
Why do you only film the bad side?
How am I supposed to know?
POS.
Because I told you. Let's go.
Our boys are pushing this in the garage, doesn't even start. Oh yeah.
Got my good old leg workout today. She runs, boys. She runs.
Yeah, when it's off. Run.
She runs, Biner. Yeah. Alright.
At least the e-brake works.
I told you up to the trailer. Yeah. I have logos.
I don't.
I'm taking this door off.
That's decent.
How's the power steering, Luke?
Wow.
Where the heck's the fuses on this thing? That's the positive terminal.
For those who are watching, in case you're wondering, this is actually the engine.
Actually.
Yes, actually. Do you have anything you want to say about your new car?
POS.
Does this have a blown head gasket, or
Yeah, someone tell us. Is it blown?
no one can tell us? Unless they read in the comments, but by that time we won't see it because the video will be posted.
Fuel system cleaner. Look at that. Empty can of oil.
We'll put this in the garage.
Can I have some?
I got a spray bottle.
Well, you paid, what, 1,600, 1,500?
15.
That's a deal that he could not let slip.
Oh yeah, we went at, what was it, 8 o'clock last night? We started to go.
Are you coming back at
Hour
midnight?
45. Yeah, we only got back midnight.
Was the guy chill?
Yeah, he was chill. We thought, never mind.
Was he black?
We all said our goodbyes because we knew we were going to like Dundalk, and apparently that's
Was
like,
it the hood?
it's really the hood in Baltimore. Ryder! Yeah, I miss my rotiform sometimes. A dude who lives in Harrisburg who has a white yacht. Maybe he got $8.50 and you can trade him, you might not like his fitness. I'll get on here. And I'll be back. Brian, if I just take your car so I don't have to move mine.
Just because mine has a new clutch.
New clutch.
Wait, just call him and tell him to go by. I haven't put it in my car. No, you wouldn't do like that. No, I would. I don't understand you.
I don't really feel worthy putting it.
Oh, that's actually lit. Oh, you can raise the jack. I just raised the jack.
Guys, I went to CTC.
I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm
The
doing.
strut up. So far we took the wheel off, first step. And then the strut goes into the knuckle right here. And that's just one bolt on the side. So we took that out. Sway bar end link connects to the strut up here. But we can't get, it's just one bolt to take it out, but we can't get that out without taking the strut out from the top with the 3 13mm up here. So we're checking out the new strutty boys and coilover boys. I gotta figure out how these work because I've only ever had cheap Racelands, Well, I've only had Raceland, so I only had one adjustment, but this has
It's worth it, yeah.
this too.
Once in a lifetime.
So I'm gonna have to figure out how this works. Alright, so we're getting ready to put it in. And I've never had fancy coilovers. Well, coilovers other than Raceland. So I didn't realize it has adjustable camber. I think that's what you call that, adjustable camber. And then you can actually, what I think, is adjust these coils, or these little things. Perches. To make this more and less springy. And then the bottom one actually adjusts how low it is. So some final touches. All the camber.
One fell right down there.
I honestly feel like going BBS RS. It would just look so good.
It would.
That money, let's do it.
So we got that side on. The one problem we ran into is for the adjustable camber, it doesn't fit in this hole. So like it really only fits at one setting, so it's not really adjustable. Sides all together, but this side, it's actually really nice. Because like on Mark IVs, or for Racelands on my car at least, this is all solid. So you have to line it up in here to the right setting. But this, you just put it all the way in and it stops right at this little lift up shim thing. Probably, this has been the easiest coilover install I've ever done. That's not a bad ride height.
You
It can definitely go lower.
He's talking.
But that's a good ride height.
That's low.
You gotta lower it to talk rim.
It's like Brian's
Talk rim.
Like my birthday's like 2.
Alright, so we finished up the front suspension last night. We don't have it slammed, we have it at a nice, like, happy medium. We'll see how it sits once we get the rear done and adjust from there. So far, E46's easiest coilover install I've ever done. I literally didn't even like get dirty doing the front. And the rear, all it is an 18mm bolt, 2 13s up top, which you have to go in the trunk, pull that open, and then they are right there. That's all that is. Owen's gonna start that side. I'll get this side done. And yeah, we just gotta pry this spring out. Put the perch in. Bolt goes through the bottom into the bottom of the perch. And the strut is self-explanatory. So yeah, I'm putting the rear end maxed, so we'll see how it looks. It's got the strut maxed out low. The perch is maxed out all the way.
Better be slammed.
Alright, so I don't know where it is, use a really big screwdriver. So pried the stock spring out, then put the perch in the spring, stepped on here, got that in. So just gotta put the strut in, and then we're golden. Stock suspension's out. Maxpeedingrods are installed. Let's see how she looks.
Yep.
Alright. It's not slammed, but
It's not bad fitment.
it's low. The back definitely needs to go lower. Alright, so I forget if we said this or not, but the reason it wasn't super slammed in the back when we lowered it, to get the strut to meet the knuckle down here, we actually had to raise this, move the strut down. So, but now we're just gonna try to make it work. We've moved this up 2 inches. So hopefully she should sit nice now, but now we have to try to get that hole to meet with this. All right, so we couldn't move the strut up because it was maxed. It as far as it would reach. So we took these out of the perches on either side and just left the perch. So we'll see how she sits in the back now. It's not too bad. It could definitely be lower. Here's the finished product. Fronts sit really nice. Harrison's taking it for a test drive. It's really quiet. It has 8 mufflers. First test drive. The wheels are moving. That's a plus. Oh wow, the back really doesn't sit that bad.
Alright, that's good.
I like how it sits.
It's really clean.
Yeah, it sits good, Harry. So first test drive went really well. They ride great. Hopefully another time, once we get a new engine in this, we'll be able to take it for an actual test drive, because this one is probably seized. I would give the Maxpeedingrods a 10 out of 10 for quality.
They're pretty stiff too.
And
Yeah.
installation.
Yeah,
Installation,
Like 11 out of 10.
100% the easiest install we have ever done. I don't think Alex's coilovers even went on this fast, and he has the exact same car. He put Racelands on his. Didn't go that low in the back, but took some stuff off, and now it's a good height. So that's gonna be all for the coilover video. Next steps for this car is get the engine out, paint the whole car, engine bay, and then put the new engine in, get that running, and then we'll go from there. Wheels, all that jazz. Shout out to Maxpeedingrods. They hooked it up, got him low.
Big time, big time.